Recording. All right. Welcome to the another interview in the interview series that I am hosting for the upcoming conference in Vancouver called EXCELerate 2015, where it's taking place on September 30th to October the 2nd. And we are expecting you to come and watch all of these wonderful speakers and these experts that I'm interviewing one-on-one about the topic of business failure confessions from the masters. And today we have Dr. Dionne Laslo-Baker. She has a PhD, that would be the doctor part, in medical science, and she is the CEO of a company called DeeBee Specialty Foods. And I check these things out, and like I have a 6-year-old, and he's a picky eater, so I'm so gonna try this on him. So
I hope so.
yeah, you were named the Humanitarian of the Year at the Hospital for Sick Children in Toronto. My God, tell us about all of your, how did this all come about?
Well, it came about really serendipitously. I was kind of minding my own business. I loved my career, studying effects of exposures to chemicals and drugs during pregnancy on child development, fetal development. Never thought of landing a career in the food business. And I was in the kitchen. I've got 2 wonderful boys, Joshua and David. And David has a lot of eating restrictions and had even more a few years ago. We took him off of all artificial sweeteners, artificial flavoring, artificial coloring, just a really pure from the earth kind of diet. And he was making tea. His brother was making frozen novelties, popsicles in the kitchen. And they started arguing over who was going to do what with Mommy. And all of a sudden Joshua said, "Mommy, let's make teasicles." And it was one of those moments you kind of go, wow, what an awesome idea. And I decided, you know what, this is an opportunity to try something and see if I can teach my kids how to build a company and build it an ethical company along the way.
God, it's unbelievable. It's almost like it came to them. It's like amazing.
Out of the mouth of babes.
My 6-year-old would come up with some products.
Oh, they will. He will.
Oh, God. I bet he will. Yeah. So, talk to us about who are your customers. I mean, you have this amazing, product, and who's the biggest customer for you?
The customer is really you and I.
Okay.
It's typically moms.
Yeah.
We find our biggest clientele base are moms looking for healthy alternatives for themselves. It happens to be low calorie, super healthy, organic. And also for their children. They want to be able to give their children something that is just pure, tiny little ingredient list, very simple, pure ingredients, organic. Most of our products are naturally non-caffeinated, high antioxidants, and tasty. So
Nice.
the kids like it and adults like it because it's a yummy treat.
That's wonderful. So, here's the ugly question. What was your biggest business mistake that you learned from?
My biggest business mistake, I would say, was very early on. I thought, I'll take it all on. We'll ship it. We'll get it to everybody. We'll get it in perfect shape. We'll do, everything all at once. I can do it all.
Ah,
It's, that's a great thought, but a little naive. I always tell people, imagine taking one, we don't call them a popsicle, but one little frozen novelty, sticking it on a truck and making sure it lands in Florida in perfect condition. Pretty
right.
hard to do.
Wow.
So, I discovered fairly early on that we should get ourselves out of the trucking industry and focus on what we really need to do and want to do, and we want to get it out in perfect conditions. So we really centralized everything. We changed product. We went through and did a kind of a whole learning curve over the first year of launching, come out with a much more delicious product because we were able to take the focus of how are we going to truck this around North America onto what does this product taste like and how great can we make every single ingredient in every single product that we produce. So that was one of the first kind of big, mistakes in thinking that you can do everything when you really need to hone in and focus on what is really critically important to what you're doing.
Oh, I love that. Focus.
Focus is integral.
Yeah. So what is one big advice that you can give to business women?
I'd say one of the other really, really key things that I learned along the way was to admit when you don't know something and go find the expertise, because it blew my mind how many people really want to help. They want to give advice. And I feel the same way now. And I'd love to impart what I've learned. And so I always tell people, go and talk, go and ask people.
Yeah.
Be the president of the United States. It doesn't matter. Whoever it is there, whoever
Right.
it is, it's the Prime Minister of Canada. Go up, talk to people, whoever you can talk to, and get their advice, get their opinion. Anyone who you think might be able to impart something important to you.
Yeah, especially experts. Like figure out what you're missing and go after and ask the expert in that, right?
Exactly. I mean, if it's law, go to talk to someone legally. If it's about intellectual property, if it's about accounting, make sure you talk to the best you can get. If it's about manufacturing a product, what is it that you're producing? And go talk to somebody who's had experience in that area. One of our advisors was a previous CEO at the head office in Nestle. And so, we have people who've had amazing experience, and you don't just listen to them and hear them, you really comprehend, you pay attention. And, whatever you can glean out of that, they'll be grateful and you'll be so much better off.
For sure. So what are you going to be doing at the conference? Tell us about that.
Well, I'm going to be on a panel, first of all, for Expert Development Canada, which I'm so excited about because EDC has been an incredible supporter of our company and of myself and has really believed in us and watched us grow. I think they kind of discovered us after we won New Exporter of the Year for British Columbia, which was really exciting. And they've been incredible to work with. So I'm talking with them. And then I'm also talking about being an ethical company and being a B Corp company. What does it mean to really make that an integral component of your company? And what do we do environmentally with our community, with our team? Because I really see us as a different kind of food company. And so I was asked to speak on a panel on that as well. So I'm pretty excited. And then we're also going to be giving out all sorts of samples. And I'm going to be meeting all sorts of incredible men and women that I'm really excited about.
Absolutely. Well, I was going to say, you must be like beside yourself with excitement because you know who's coming.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's probably like the mothership for you, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, David Suzuki.
David Suzuki.
I mean, it's amazing. I can't wait. I hope I get to meet him.
I know. I can't. That was my last blog. I can't believe I'm meeting him.
Yeah, it's
like the guy is 79.
Wow. He's been one of the people on my list of who I would love to meet and love to talk to. So it's amazing who is coming.
If we can just get Oprah there.
That's right. Exactly.
So how do we reach you?
How do we reach me?
Yeah.
Oh, you can reach me
outside of the conference.
Outside of the conference. Well, you know what? You can actually just reach out to us directly, either directly through our company, through our website. I'm always happy to talk to people and meet with people. So, calling our company directly would be a perfect way to do it, and they can get in touch with me.
Wonderful. So we get to taste your stuff?
Oh, you're going to taste all of our stuff, all of our newest stuff, because we've got product on the shelf now that's good, but we have product that everyone's going to be tasting that has not hit the market yet, and it is unbelievable, better than any frozen novelty in the world. And we just actually, our whole line just got certified fair trade. We're the only frozen novelty company in the world to be a fair trade line of frozen novelties. So we're pretty excited to present it to the conference.
Now, I'm presuming here, but I'm going to be in a bikini in a couple of weeks. So is it good for me to eat your stuff? Or should I take it easy? Well,
you know what? Just by the virtue of including healthy, pure ingredients, by fluke, they happen to be all low calorie. So they're all between 20 and I think 40 calories for the fruit ones. And then we have ones that are dairy free, but they're coconut based, and those are a little bit higher, around 100 calories. So even the guilty ones are pretty guilt free. So
my God, yeah, well,
they're
but the kids, I'm gonna get it for myself.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Thank you so much. It's so lovely to meet you. I can't wait to come and see you and taste your products and hear you speak. And we can't wait to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I can't wait to meet you too.
Yes, take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.